play. Hey everyone, this is Grey Mist back once again with my good friend Icon, and we are here going to cast the very last game of the collective February tournament. And here we have Ironclad spawning in the bottom left-hand corner is the pink Zerg, and up in the top right corner we once again have Chrome as the orange Protoss. To once again remind everyone, the score is now 2-2. This last game decides everything on Steps of War. And one thing I didn't mention in the last game, and I'd like to mention it to you now, Icon, is what they had to do to get here. Iron took out Chrome in the very first round, as I mentioned earlier, or you mentioned earlier, I told you, 2-0. And then he proceeded to take out Macy 2-0 and then Xandix 2-0 in the semifinals. So up till the finals, Ironclad had actually not lost a single game. Now, Chrome had a very hard fight upwards after getting knocked to the lower bracket. He had to take out players such as Dangeresque. He had to take out Macy with very exciting games there, and had to take out Xanax once again in his semifinals. So those are the players that had to take out to get here. Not an easy bracket, nonetheless.
No, not at all. Some of our very top players he had to take out, and those, you're right, those Macy games were very epic indeed. They were, they were just something.
Yep, pulling off the hurt. Now it looks like Chrome's going to go ahead and go for this proxy pylon up on the top ground this time, and Ironclad doesn't quite have an Overlord up there yet.
Ooh, you're
I don't know what
correct.
Chrome's planning to do with that. Looks like he's waiting. Looks like he's waiting for minerals. Put the wrong can.
No, Ironclad actually is not moving Overlord over there this time. This could be potentially.
He's actually going to go ahead and hatch first.
Now, see, this is
It was a 16 hatch.
Indeed. Now, actually, this is interesting because Ironclad has not been doing the hatchery first in these past couple games. He's been doing the spawning pool first. So apparently,
It's very interesting that he would choose to do it on this map of all others.
I know. Again, I think that's really interesting to me. Now, there's the proxy pylon going down from Chrome.
You know, I don't understand this pylon placement, in all honesty. You get better results putting it on that top area, and it's harder for Zerglings to get to. But it seems Chrome actually likes it there, so I guess I'll go for that. Looks like Ironclad's Overlord is going to go ahead and just charge straight into Chrome's base.
Indeed.
Who doesn't even have a Cybercore up yet.
No,
Of
so
course, it's very reasonable to not have a Cybercore yet.
no, looks like he's just gonna park right over the gateway and tickle anything that comes out of there.
Right, I think he wants to know exactly when the warp gate timing is, and know when the Cybercore's about to finish. I'd expect him, to fly away right as the Cybercore gets close to finishing.
Indeed, that's a very good game sense by him. Now, in the meantime, this poor probe's been pecking away at this hatchery over here, trying to take it down. Good luck with that.
Right, and about by the time of the next tournament, it should be done with that hatchery, done killing it.
Indeed, I can't wait. This probe's going to be a pretty popular probe if he actually ends up doing it. Although I think a queen's going to come out long before that point. And
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Now, looks like, the Overlord is... Nope, never mind. Overlord stopped.
Now, I want to mention there's a Baneling's nest going down here for Ironclad. Have not seen that yet. That should be for some very interesting gameplay.
You know, and if we take a look at Chrome's Wallen, this is actually not the Wallen you want to do against Zerg. It's actually susceptible to Banelings, and a lot of Protosses have, not had to deal with Baneling busts because Zergs have simply stopped trying them. But in this situation, having that pylon as part of the wall will actually, I think, maybe end up killing Chrome.
I think it might too, actually.
And Iron's seen that, yeah.
And Iron, yeah, he just saw it. He's probably thinking to himself, oh my goodness, big juicy pylon. I can think of a couple Banelings that would love to eat that.
Yeah, I mean, that is, and we see he's actually making some Banelings now. I don't know where they're at. They're back at his natural. All right. I think we should see some really high economy Baneling aggression because, I mean, with only Zealots coming out from Chrome right now and with that pylon as part of his wall, I mean, you really want to wall in only using your Cybercore and your gateway. It is possible. You can do it. It's easy.
Indeed it is.
And I mean, that way it's not vulnerable to Baneling attacks.
Now, it looks like Chrome's going to try this early aggression again. He's going to move out here and probably going to use this proxy pylon over here to warp in additional units. There are 4 Banelings done.
Yeah.
So this could be very interesting.
Now, Chrome is warping in some Stalkers.
4 more Banelings on the way. Speed is almost done. The timing of this will be crucial here.
I think it's all going to come down to this micro right here. If Chrome can find these Banelings, and if he moves his Zealots in the back, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Baneling's charging forward, and looks like he lost a couple of Banelings there, but lost, I think, 2 Zealots, but really damaged these other ones, and Chrome is going to retreat.
Yeah, he realized he's not in the best shape for it, and Speed did just finish there for those Zerglings, so it's just the perfect timing right there. Because if he had let these Zerglings get a good surround, then these Banelings would have just been so destructive.
Right, and I mean, if when Speed finishes, you suddenly lose, especially with this army, you suddenly lose the ability to retreat. And if we notice that Chrome actually doesn't have people in his second gas, he doesn't have the capability to actually get sentries on the field. And sentries are actually what you really need against Banelings. And here come all the units by Ironclad. I think he's going to just go ahead and straight up go all in at this point. He's not going to pull drones, it looks like, but he's just going to keep making Zerglings and feeding them into Chrome's base.
Oh, this is huge. Zealots are in the front, and most of these Zealots do go down. They're surrounding all these Stalkers here. Oh, this is huge. And more Zerglings have just finished and should be on the way anytime now.
Looks like Chrome was actually planning on expanding.
It looks like he is. He wants to, but I think he's a little worried to now with all this aggression. Here comes more Zerglings.
If he expands right, he should not actually. No, Chrome, bad. Why would he do that? That doesn't make any sense.
So Chrome.
Obviously, both these players are very good, but that's just a really poor decision. In all honesty.
Yeah, I think I would have preferred to see more units coming out for Chrome instead, because there are so many Zerglings on the map right now. Although, yeah, more Zerglings on the way. Although I'd kind of like to see Ironclad switch to a little more drone production right now, and maybe wait for the rest of these Zerglings coming in.
I mean, at this point, that would certainly be a good decision to switch over into the economy game. Now you know you got your opponent back. But yeah, I think once he sees this Nexus, he's going to realize he's won the game if he handles this right.
Oh, and the Banelings are doing so much damage, honestly, surrounding all the Stalkers.
Yeah, Banelings are just destroying everything. However, some pretty decent force field causes Banelings to take a pretty long route around. Didn't get to do the damage he wanted to, but I think building this Nexus actually just lost Chrome the game.
I think it just did too, and actually now trying to warp in one Zealot right there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Zealot does go down. We'll allow all these Zerglings. No, a great wall at the very last second for Chrome, but actually the Zealot's getting pushed back. And all these bandits saying, you know what, hey Mr. Zealot. Oh, and there goes that pylon, so it doesn't matter what you wall in with now.
Oh, yep, there it is right there, breaking through there. And that is going to be it. I don't think there's anything. Actually, he has 700 minerals. Imagine if all those could have been units. 300 gas. He just couldn't get those things out there because he was trying to expand. And all Aaron has to do is simply keep funneling in Zerglings, and he's eventually just going to win this game.
Indeed, I should make him more Banelings just for kicks. So he needs to get the rest of these Zerglings up here. If he lets Chrome take these out, this could be huge. But no, never mind. He gets them in here. Oh, if these Banelings pop, all these probes are going to go down. Actually, the probes are going down anyway. Just kidding. The Bandits do pop, and oh, just carnage. I don't think it's
it. And there goes everything.
Yeah, there's nothing Chrome could do now. Chrome,
and that's got to be GG.
That has.
He just lost.
Chrome trying to chrono boost his warp gates.
Two harvesters.
Oh,
yeah, he's actually down to 2 harvesters.
And there's the GG. So Ironclad.
Congratulations.
He is the win. He is the win. He is the winner of our tournament. Wow. That was
yes, congratulations, Ironclad.
Indeed, congratulations.
And be sure to look for our next tournament. I think that came pretty much down to the fact that Chrome, for some reason, decided to go ahead and build a Nexus in that natural. I don't actually know why you would ever make that decision. I can't stress to you how bad of it, and I'm not saying he's bad as a player, obviously. He's obviously very talented to get this far in the tournament. But that was an incredibly poor decision. To know your opponent's going for this Baneling aggression, like going for crazy speedling Baneling, be like, no, I don't actually need these 400 minerals. I'll just put them here for now, and I hope that's okay. I'm just going to leave these minerals right here. And I think it's a matter of him. I think both players actually did the same build every single game. But whatever works. And Ironclad won the tournament, so congratulations to him.
Indeed, congratulations
once again.
Congratulations, Ironclad. Now you were starting to say, watch out for something, Gray.
Oh yeah, the next tournament will be the next collective tournament will be a Golden Under tournament. So if you are in the gold, silver, bronze, or practice league, feel free to sign up. It will be next Saturday, I do believe, and we'll get that going. I will announce the map pool and the formatting coming up soon. I'm thinking it's going to be a single elimination tournament. Don't want anything too long to go on. I think single elimination will just get all the games in as best we can. So we're going to go ahead and try that out for this time. And yeah, and I'll announce the map pool so you guys can get to practicing on those maps. And just remember to sign up if you're gold or under, and also just log on, just come in to watch if you're above gold. It's always going to be a fun time watching just the all the lower league players in the clan playing, because we have a lot of really talented people.
Indeed, I will actually be participating in that tournament, so I'm pretty psyched for it actually.
Yeah, I could technically actually participate in that, which is so sad. But I won't be. Participating. Don't worry, guys.
You will need to be actually streaming it because I will be unavailable.
Yeah, I know. Because I am a terrible person.
Indeed.
Don't ever ladder.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be it for now. So yeah, this has been the entire tournament. So yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're watching on live stream and you missed some of these, don't worry. I will be uploading these to YouTube. If you're watching these on YouTube right now, you're hearing me say this, you can go watch it on the live stream if you really wanted to. Either way, it's all entirely up to you. And I'm going to try to upload these probably tonight, actually, if my computer can handle it. Alrighty. Well, that's it for you people watching the YouTube videos. Bye-bye.